When Google launched the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, the company advertised that owners would be eligible to receive their VPN service for free. This is a service that the company has been including in its Google One subscription plan that unlocks 2 terabytes of account storage. So if you own either of the Pixel 7 smartphones that are out right now, then you can get this VPN service without having to pay for a Google One subscription. To get this feature to work though, I had to manually update my Google One application to version 1.169. As of right now, my device was only able to update to the previous version via the Google Play Store, but I could sideload the newest version by downloading the APK from a trusted website. I used apkmirror.com for those times when I need to manually download and sideload an official Android application. I'll be including a link to this page in the video description below, but again, you can get the latest version from many trusted sources online. However, I wasn't able to get this prompt to trigger consistently, but I was able to get the feature working in a couple of different ways. So you should be able to find this feature by opening up the Google One application and then tapping the Benefits tab at the bottom. If it works properly, you should get a prompt here at the bottom telling you that you are eligible for this free VPN service. However, I wasn't able to get this prompt to trigger consistently, but I was able to get the feature working in a couple of different ways. The first way that I got this working was just by force closing the application, so swiping it away from the Recents tab, and then opening it up again, and then tapping the Benefits tab at the bottom. The first time I updated the app to version 1.169, I was able to get the VPN prompt to appear by simply doing that. However, if I chose to not enable the VPN service at that time, I couldn't get the prompt to trigger again using that method. It didn't matter how many times I force closed the app and tried to open it up again, I just couldn't get that prompt to appear. So after that, I tried to wipe the app's cache and storage by long pressing on the application icon and then tapping the app info option right there. Then you can tap the storage and cache option and then clear the application's storage. This method still took me a few tries before I could get it to trigger the Google One VPN prompt again on my Pixel 7 Pro, but it did eventually appear again after opening it and tapping the Benefits tab at the bottom. If you're still not seeing it appear, again, I recommend force closing the app and opening it up again to see if you can get it to trigger whenever you tap that Benefits tab, which you can see it did right then. So once you see this prompt appear, you can tap the Got It button, and you should be taken over to the VPN by Google One page. So by default, it's going to be disabled, also known as disconnected, but we can enable this by simply toggling the toggle on and tapping OK, and we can allow the app to send us notifications. Once you see the prompt appear in the application though, you should be able to enable the VPN service via the newly added Quick Settings tile. You can find this by looking at your Quick Settings panel, tapping the pencil icon right there, and then scrolling all the way down at the bottom to see the VPN by Google One tab. We can take this, bring it into our quick settings panel, and now we can find it and enable it right there. This free VPN feature for Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro users had previously been announced to be part of the December Pixel feature drop, but as you can see here, some people are able to get that prompt to trigger just by manually updating the Google One app to the latest version. I have read that this feature is only going to be made available to countries that the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro officially launched in. So if you ended up importing the device because it was not available for purchase in your country, then you likely won't be eligible for this free VPN service.